Bring it up all on camera.
I don't care.
You can get the audio.
Post it.
You're fine.
You do it.
Okay. Do you guys have any? You guys ever had any shit laying around the house that's just completely obscure and random? You have no idea where it came from or why you still have it, but it's just there.
Fuck water.
Anything.
You know why that's there. So get that stooge rid.
It's in the name.
Anything weird?
Anything, like
You
any
see it?
random shit that you just had laying.
What's this, Dylan? What is this, Dylan? This is on his kitchen table, by the way.
That's for OnlyFans. You're not supposed
Sorry,
to.
I don't keep secrets. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll give you one. Okay, so I don't have them anymore, but I used to have, like, since I was a kid. To this day, I can't remember where I got them. But you know what thanks, Kobe. You know what the California Raisins are? There was like that music heard through the Grapevine, that musical group or whatever. I used to have like the toys of like those little raisin guys. They were just little figurines. They didn't do anything, but I just had them at the house.
Why?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. There's just certain shit that you don't get rid of for whatever reason, but you don't have an
Nostalgia.
actual use for.
Nostalgia.
Bro.
There's probably
But there's no story behind it. They're just there.
I probably have to look around, but my parents keep so much useless stuff. It's insane. It's gotta be that's an old timer thing. Just keeping everything.
Hoarders.
Oh yeah, my mom's a hoarder.
I wouldn't call them like hoarders. Well, when I say hoarders, I think of that fucking show
Yeah,
hoarders, where they
yeah.
keep their own shit, and piss, and jars and stuff.
It's
But like
fun.
my parents keep everything. Like
You don't keep piss buckets?
no.
I don't know. Yeah, I hate when someone just like a kitchen is just like or a room is just stuff and you're not using any of it.
Imagine coming home from work to your kitchen loaded with studio equipment and 3 dipshits recording a podcast in your fucking kitchen.
Sorry, Ross.
How frustrating would that be?
No, but I'm saying like people buy a lot of shit they don't need.
Even but like
A lot.
just collecting stuff. Like, oh, I'm getting rid of this TV, and it's like every room in your house has a TV, but the TV's free, and they're getting rid of it. Like, I'll take the TV. I'll keep it somewhere.
People buy
Yeah.
people like free shit
Yeah.
and people like shit they don't need. It's like I feel it's like filling a void.
You think so?
I
Here we
do.
go with the theories.
What void is the California Raisins filling for me?
I don't know, maybe it's like maybe you blocked it out or something, but maybe like you used to like I don't know.
Careful. I don't know where you go with this. Like, I don't remember a story behind them. I don't remember how I got them, if they were a gift or
They
what.
clearly mean something
They
to
were
you.
just kind of there, and I just never felt the need. I just never threw them away.
Maybe
It was
like kissed
they're
your
not
first
in the
girl
raisins.
and like came home and saw those and they just
No, 'cause I
reminded
had
you.
them since I was like little.
It means something.
I guess. I mean, I don't have any more.
Like, for some reason, you just won't chuck it.
How old were you?
It just wasn't in the way. I was probably like 6 or 7 when I like first remember having them, and I just had them until I was like, probably fucking, till I moved out when I was like.
What age
17.
did your parents separate?
What are you getting to?
I'm a therapist. This is what you got to do.
No, I didn't have them before that. Like, I had them after that.
Stop feeding into this.
That's why I made therapy.
No, I want to let him try because I want to see if he actually does something productive with this.
So you got them
I
after.
don't think they in any way coincided.
Okay.
Like he was already gone when I was 5, and I didn't have them before I was like 6 or 7. So it wasn't
6 or 7. That's enough time to let
like
the
Ray
wounds-
was already in the picture by that point.
I think. Hear me out. I think the raisins.
Look at the wheels turning.
I can see the steam. I can see the steam coming out of your ears.
I think the raisins remind you of the one time
He's hoping I don't lunge over this table.
you and your dad might have shared a moment.
What are you talking about?
With the California Raisins, we used to sing "I Heard It Through the Grapevine" together.
It was the song.
You know what you're acting like right now?
Yeah, you know what it was?
A dick.
You seen that movie Now You See Me? With the
The
fucking
magician one?
yeah.
Oh, I know what you're
That
talking
movie
about.
sucked.
There's the one guy. What's his name? He's
Yep.
in Zombieland.
Oh, is that Eisenberg? Jesse, Kobe, shut up! Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah.
Come here!
Oh, he is Zombieland. You're right, but not him.
He played Cuck.
Go lay down.
Yeah, the main. There is him, but not him. The main. Thanks, Costa.
Just make more noise. That's cool.
The
Word.
Yeah, he is in Zombieland too, but Not him, the bald guy.
Oh, Woody Harrelson?
Woody Harrelson. That's who you're acting like right
Small
now.
stick
And now you
Harrelson.
see me, yeah. That's it. That's what you're acting like. Because he's a mentalist in that movie, and he just like reads people and guesses bullshit. That's what you're doing right now.
I think you heard the song, and it reminds you of your childhood, and then you associate the song with that. So you're like, that was when you had a happy family, quote unquote.
That's
Maybe
what
it
it
just
was.
wasn't
We just
in
dug deep. But his like I don't listen to this. Like I don't have any story behind that song either. So I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know the song you're talking about.
Never heard it through the grapevine.
No, it's okay. Move on.
California raisins. Tight.
California Race. Those motherfuckers went gold.
Well, I don't have many things. That's the thing about things. I don't have many things. So like, I don't know if anything's really out of place.
I never
I
want.
don't use anything.
Yeah, I never want my like when I'm
I'm a minimalist.
when I have my own shit going on. Like everything's gotta have a place. Like I don't want random shit kicking around. I don't want other people's shit. Like I'm not storing shit for people. Fuck that. Like it's my shit. My shit has a place. That's it.
I'm not storing anything for anybody else.
No, fuck that.
No, man. But like, when people buy an abundance of shit or have an abundance of shit and they don't use 90% of it, it's got to be for it's filling a void. It's like escape. It's gotta be.
Dude, I'm telling you firsthand.
What's the purpose
My
then?
parents, like I think for my parents' generation, like because like when they came up, they didn't have a lot,
Yeah.
so they hold on to shit, and because they might use it one day, and like they just hold on to like my parents' house isn't like a shit show by any means, but it's just like there's stuff there that doesn't need to be there. Like it's just a waste. This space, man. Like my uncle bought a snowmobile, dude, and asked my dad to store it in his garage, and it sat in his garage, my dad's garage, for 12 years. Never was picked up. No one ever asked about it. And I'm like, this is fucking insanity. Like, just get rid of the thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's not my wife. I was like, oh my god.
Nobody ever wrote it even.
Nope. No
Turned
one
it on.
asked about it. Turned it on. Nothing. It just sat there.
That's
After 12 years, if I'm your dad,
Oh my
after
god.
10 years, I own it.
no, but stuff is like
That's what I said to him.
Fuck you. After 5 years, I own it.
The more you own is like points on the scoreboard. So it's like people want more stuff because it's like I'm winning, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like if you own more things, you technically
So
have
just a
more
bunch
than
of
other
useless
people.
shit that you treat like trophies.
think-
That we mean?
Your Snapchat that you sent us this weekend, did you get it? I don't know. You're driving by that guy's house and he had all that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That was
yeah. I gotta tell you about.
he's an actual hoarder. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not points on the scoreboard. Your house looks like a fucking scrapyard.
So he's a little off though. He says it's art.
Yeah.
You talked to him?
It's him expressing art. He was on the Canadian Pickers show.
You have that on your phone? Post it right here. Post that Snapchat on your thing.
Right here.
Yeah, so we went by this guy's house in North Bay, and everyone in the town knows about this guy's house, obviously, and I couldn't believe it. They're like, it's a hoarder house, and then you literally turn the corner on the street, and you're just like, oh my fucking god. And he has apparently more land on a mountain, like a little further up, and it's just more and more and more.
More stuff.
Is it all garbage?
All garbage. Like the Canadian Pickers guys went on to like buy shit.
Did they?
Yeah, and they bought like one thing. They're like, this is all worthless.
Oh my god.
It's just a bunch of scrap metal. And
But
shit.
his is different. Like the Real Hoarders show is like they have trauma. Like they do break it down to like psychological issues, to like living in their piss and shit like that. Like it's insane. But this guy's just like, no, I'm an artist. This is how I express it. It's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It's his property. If that's shit that makes him happy, fuck it.
So, yeah, I know, but
I guess, man. I think it's fucking junk.
It's not art. It's crap.
All I've seen him do is smear his own blood and smear it all over the canvas.
No, some people call that art.
we
Yeah.
got.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you got it.
I was just saying, like, I don't know, man. Like, I look at him like, that's junk. I would never do that. This guy's a fucking idiot. But at the same time, like, if it makes him happy, fuck it. Like, you're saying that, like, none of us give a fuck about anything. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It's actually kind of cool because it's different.
So fuck it, man.
It is different. It's definitely not art, but
Like, if you had that shit all over the street and, like, fucking bothering other people with it, like, I guess it's kind of an eyesore, but fuck it. It's his property. He owns.
and he's a nice guy. Like, my girlfriend's brother was like telling me how he was like biking home and like he fell or whatever, and this guy was just happened to be outside and he's like, you know, really like wanted to make sure he's okay and shit. Like he's not even weird. He's just different. I wouldn't even say he's like a weird dude. He's just different.
Kind of off topic, but I hate when, like, so say, like, people were looking at, like, that guy's property with all that junk and shit all over the place, and, like, they just complained about it. Like, I don't know who you call, but like, call the cops and be like, this guy's house is a shit show. Like,
Fire hazard.
fucking sure.
Fire hazard.
Fucking,
yeah.
if it is a fire hazard, fine. But like, people complain about
like,
it being like an eyesore and
it
shit.
doesn't affect you.
So move, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's his He paid good money for this property. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it.
100%.
I
agree.
hate people like that, man.
Okay, I had a guy similar like that at my mom's old house in the old neighborhood. There was this guy called Dump Donnie.
Dumb or dump?
Donnie's a tight name.
And it was a similar situation. So he had like a
Donnie
regular,
Big.
he had like a regular size house just down the street from like all the neighborhood kids and shit. So we would like go ride bikes and go down there. And he had a lot of the same things. It was like a bunch of old scrap metal, a bunch of shit laying around. Like it looked like a landfill, but like slightly cleaner, I guess. And he had a few different like old trinkets and shit lying around. The kids would go down. It was like a everyday yard sale. He would like sell the kids some shit, or we'd like bring some scrap metal to him for money or whatever. It was like this little unspoken agreement with everybody in the neighborhood that nobody ever complained about all the shit lying around him. But it was just a thing that kids did every day. It was like, let's go ride bikes and go to Dump Donnie's and see what he's got down there. Go get like an old fucking microwave or something. Go smash it apart or something. Like that was just part of
It's an occasion.
that was just part of the thing.
It's an outing. Get the kids out of the house. Go to Dump Donnie's.
If you don't like it, like move off your block. Like it is what it is.
People are gonna judge the fuck out of it for no reason.
Yeah.
Because they think it's not how you should live.
It was a few people that bitched about it, but I don't think he ever got like the cops called on him or any bullshit like that. It was the soap opera within his own.
That
home.
shit kills me. Like, you gotta live this way. You gotta do it this way. Like, why is your way right? You guys haven't fucked in 12 months. Like, what are you talking about? Why is your way good?
Speaking of deep psychological issues.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I know your relationship's not as good as you think, or like, I know you don't love your job that much. Like, people just think they got it. It goes back to the high school mindset.
Yeah.
like, we gotta act.
Everybody thinks they got the blueprint for sure. I'm for people doing shit their own way, 100%. If you're cool with it, it makes you happy, man. Like go for it, go nuts. Like who's to say? Like unless it's affecting you, who gives a fuck?
Unless it's like dangerous to you, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Dump Donnie.
That's true. Yeah, if you're doing heroin because that makes you happy, you should probably stop.
Dump Donnie didn't fucking hurt anybody. He wasn't like a danger to anybody. He wasn't exposing kids to anything bad or nothing. He just had it was just an everyday yard sale. R.I.P. Dump Donnie.
He died?
Yeah, a few years back.
Do you get
It
rust?
was on back then.
Tetanus.
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Don't be sad it's over. Just be glad it happened.
Rest in peace. Hashtag. Don't die.
R.I.P. Dump Donnie.
Crazy. Crazy. Next topic.
I hate silence.
I love dead air.
I hate it.